Welcome to the August New Moon and Lionsgate Portal meditation. This is a meditation that you can listen to any day of the year. However, this meditation will have its most powerful impact on Sunday, August 8th, 2021. One of the reasons that people find a challenge in raising their personal vibration or in being able to consistently manifest their goals and desires, it's actually related to some of the societal programming that we receive throughout our lives. Oftentimes we're told that it is egotistical, narcissistic, rude, or selfish to celebrate our successes, to own and be empowered by the things that we have achieved. And so instead, in a hustle and grind culture where we're taught to consistently be looking for the next thing, achieve one goal and move on to the next, we can actually stall our future success by not finding gratitude for what we have in the moment, for not being proud of ourselves for what we have achieved or even what we've overcome. There tends to be a lot of judgment that we place on ourselves as we look at the things that we've achieved in comparison to other people or the end goal that we want to achieve. Now, it's an interesting paradox that in order to achieve the end goal, we have to be grateful for the achievement of every single step on the way, and we need to bring our focus to what we have instead of what we don't have. The law of attraction works on the premise of our feelings create a vibration or a frequency that we transmit from our body, and these frequencies that we vibrate at attract things and people and opportunities and money into our life. If you're constantly focused on what you have not yet done or what you don't yet have, you actually lower your frequency, which then causes you to attract things that aren't necessarily in alignment or related to your goals. So moving into today's meditation, we're going to start to intentionally raise your vibration by being grateful and proud of who you are right now and focusing on all the ways that you already live in richness and abundance. So go ahead and find a quiet place now to sit or lie. And allowing your eyes to gently float shut as you take a nice cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you take a couple more nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, calling all your energies home to your core. Any pieces of you that you've left out in the world, calling all of those home to you now. And with every nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, find yourself relaxing more and more. Sinking into the chair or the ground beneath you. And recognize now that the more that you let go, the more that you are supported by the ground beneath you. And recognize what a powerful metaphor this is for our life. The more that we let go of our judgment, let go of the need to make somebody else happy or to be or have certain things. The more that we let go of all of that, the fear, the self-doubt, the worry, the stress, as we let go of that, the universe will support us more and more. In fact, as you take your nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, know that the universe will show up for you in direct proportion to how you show up for yourself. The universe is always waiting for you to take a step forward so it can respond tenfold. And knowing that in this meditation, you'll discover the next step forward that you need to take. And as you take another nice deep breath in and out, feeling your body fully relaxed now, feeling your body heavier and heavier. See, sense, or imagine yourself now in a meadow with beautiful wildflowers growing all around you. A beautiful old tree growing on the edge of the meadow. Feel the rays of the sun on your skin and a slight breeze in your hair. Smell the wildflowers and the grass around you. And as you get real quiet and still, notice that you can even hear that breeze making its way through the long grass. Hear the subtle sound of birds chirping off in the distance. And as you take in all the beautiful sights, sounds, and feelings of this place, notice how content you feel. Calm and at peace. You may even feel happiness start to rising up in your body. And as you look around this beautiful meadow, notice that there's a person walking towards you. And as they get closer and closer, you realize that this person is you. This could be you now, or you 5 years ago, or even you when you were 5. Trusting whatever vision of you that your unconscious mind brought up. And as you meet this version of yourself, you realize that you have so much to say to them, because for so long you've taken them for granted. For so long you have pushed them to do more and to be more, without always taking the time to celebrate who they are and what they have accomplished. So as you look at this version of you, you might like to say out loud or in your mind, "I'm so proud of you. You are such an amazing human being. You inspire so many people. You have been through so much challenge. You've faced so many obstacles. And yet you've risen through them all. Take a moment now to name these challenges that you've overcome. With each challenge, obstacle, or hard time that you name, feel that sense of pride and internal power rising inside of you. And as you look at this version of you, name specific achievements and accomplishments, letting go of the need to only focus on the ones that you judge as big or small. List everything that you've done. And let this version of you know how proud of them that you are for that. Saying to this version of you, I'm so proud of you. You're my hero. You are my biggest inspiration in this life. You are beautiful. You are worthy. Even though I forget to tell you sometimes, I love you so much. I'm so grateful to you for continually picking yourself up. I'm so grateful to you for showing up for yourself in whatever ways you could. Thank you. I love you. With all my heart, I love you. I'm giving this version of you a hug. And feeling that love coming back to you, from you. See this version of you merging into you with all the pride, and gratitude, happiness, worthiness, and love that you've just expressed. And as you embrace all of these feelings, notice that tree on the edge of the meadow. That it has a door in its side. And as you walk over to that tree, you realize this really is a door. I wonder where it leads. Placing your hand on the doorknob and opening the door. As you step inside and your eyes adjust, notice that there's a staircase that goes down into the earth. Place your hand on the railing and taking each step one by one down into the earth. As you reach the bottom of this staircase, you're greeted by another version of you. And you quickly realize that this is your highest self, the truest, most authentic version of who you are. And as you greet your future self, they tell you that they want to take you to meet someone. They take you by the hand. And you start to walk towards a sparkling pond that's glowing with a blue light. And as you reach this pond, you notice that there's a lion sitting there waiting patiently for you. Your highest self introduces you and lets you know that this is your inner lion, the part of you that is full of courage, that takes action, the part of you that stands in your power and owns it, fully owns it. As you look at your lion, ask them now, what do you need to know about tapping into your own inner courage? And asking your inner lion now, what do you need to do to activate this courage on a regular basis so that you can follow the nudges from your heart? And as you stand there now with your inner lion and your highest self, declare the goal, intention, or desire that you're moving towards. This could be something you want to achieve in the next lunar month, between now and the end of the year, in the next year, whatever time frame. Go ahead and loudly and proudly declare that intention. You can do this out loud or in your head. Just making sure you declare it loud and proud, full of the confidence that's filling you from the energy of your highest self and your inner lion. And then asking your inner lion, what's the first step that you need to take to manifest this intention? And asking your highest self, what is it that you need to heal or let go of in order to manifest this intention? And then notice a golden light pouring down from the universe through the top of your highest self's head. And notice an orange light of courage and confidence pouring down from the universe through the top of the head of your inner lion. You can see these lights pouring out of both of their hearts and into your heart. You can feel that sense of courage and confidence, love and worthiness building up in your heart, feeling your heart so full it almost feels like it might burst. And as your heart becomes full of this emotion, see that emotion start to overflow and start to fill every other cell in your body, moving throughout your chest and your abdomen, into your arms and legs, up into your neck, face, and head. You can feel yourself embodying those emotions of courage and confidence, worthiness, and love. Notice how your body feels, how you stand or sit as you are full of these emotions. And make a commitment to yourself now. You'll come back to this place, back to these emotions, anytime that you need. Make a commitment now to your inner lion that you will take this first step, knowing that the first step of any journey is always the biggest challenge, and that once you take that first step, the rest will start to flow. Making a commitment to your highest self, that you will let go and you will heal, so that you can take one more step forward to being them, embracing the version of you that is already them. Giving them both a hug, letting them know that you love them, and feeling their unconditional love in return. And when you're ready, coming back into your body, you might like to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms out overhead or give yourself a nice big hug. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. You might like to take a moment to journal anything that came up for you during this meditation, or to write down any of the messages that were shared with you. Namaste.